Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. Robert Lee Frost was an American poet. His work was initially published in England before it was published in the United States. He was known for his realistic depictions of rural life. Frost believes that there is a close relationship between man and nature. Frost was honored frequently during his lifetime and is the only poet to receive 4 Pulitzer Prizes for poetry. A few of his famous quotes are, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." These lines have been taken from the poem The Road Not Taken. "These woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." These lines have been taken from the poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Students, now let's do the poem Dust of Snow. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Here shook means shake and hemlock means a poisonous tree with the small white flowers. So the poem is set in a scene where the poet is in a bad mood and is walking by a tree, a hemlock tree. A hemlock tree is a poisonous tree. As he passes by, a crow happens to throw some snow dust on him. Here the two agents of nature, hemlock tree and crow. Hemlock tree and crow are signifiers of sadness and gloom, just as like the poet's mood was in the opening scene. So the poet is upset in the beginning of the poem, but a small incident of falling of snow changes his mood totally. So students, let's find out the poetic devices in this stanza. So here assonance. Assonance is like in the second line, shook down on me. Shook down on me. So here sound O is repeated, O is prominent here, so this is assonance. And here enjambment is also there when this line continues from one to the next one. So here this first stanza is in a continuity, so this is enjambment. And the rhyme scheme here of this stanza is AB, AB. In this stanza, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. So rued means here held in regret. Here the poet stresses upon how a simple event in nature can transform one's life. For reasons unknown, the poet had a terrible day, but the falling of fine particles of the snow on him lifted his mood instantly. He had already spent his day in a bad mood, but the rest of it was saved by the crow and the hemlock tree. Generally, hemlock tree and crow are considered inauspicious and stand for depression and sadness. But the poet used them beautifully to portray that inauspicious things can bring joy and happiness too. So in the end of the poem, the poet feels relaxed and thankful to the nature for saving his day being wasted. So students, here let's find out the poetic devices here. So here in this one, there has given my heart. Has given my heart in the first line, sound H is repeated, so this is alliteration. And in the third line, saved some S sound is repeated, so that is also alliteration. And the rhyme scheme here, heart is rhyming with part and mood is rhyming with rude, so this is here CD, CD. Now, what's the central idea of this poem? What does the poet want to convey through this poem? So one lesson that can be learned from the poem is to see the brightness amidst the gloom. Means the day is bad, it's fine, but how can we make it happy? So the crow and the hemlock are all dark images, and yet the poet sees the color of happiness. Another lesson is that life is made up of small joys. And the poet stresses upon one more idea, that nature has a healing power. So in the lap of nature, one can have relaxed mind and can enjoy his life. Thank you, students.